like you've won World Cup overalls as well.
Yeah.
But you seem to have really figured that one out.
While I will be a little bit lower, like nationals, okay, I get 5th. But then on World Champs, my entire body knows it's now.
Oh, carries huge speed off that hip. Goes massive on there. Bruni takes the win. Oh, what stamina. Loic Bruni is back. I'm at a gypsy.
I think the track's good tomorrow. Have you ever rode this track?
Yeah, I've been there actually.
Okay, that track's good. There's some good places on there as well. Like it's not
but
too,
it's pretty hard. Like it's,
hard pack.
No, it's really good dirt and stuff, but it's technical.
Yeah.
Like the jumps, there's like some step ups. Pretty like you need to go for it. Like hard ruts.
Yeah.
Like it's not easy.
Yeah. What do you think of the stock when you rode it? Was it easier than a normal bike for you?
So I tried the 450 Kawasaki before. Like Tortelli was there and he was like, "Yo, ride the 450 first to see the track and stuff." Then I rode. It was like obviously pretty good, like sick. I never rode a 450 before. I was like, whoa, insane.
Let's go.
And then they gave me the Stark, and at first I was like, oh, is it normal? I don't know. Something was off, and then and they were like making me a joke. They only gave me like 15% of the power or something. And I was like, okay. And then they put me like the max or whatever, like the equivalent of the 450, and it was, I swear, the same. Like the same feeling. I've never tried because I tried the free ride, the Suron, like all those stuff.
Yeah, they're not the same thing.
It's not a moto. It's not a moto. This one was actually a moto, but there was so much weird new noises, like the chain.
You could hear the tire move.
Tires.
Yeah, I thought I had 2 flat tires when I first went out.
Like it's super weird, and there was not much engine brake, so that was a bit hard for me to get used to. And there was the brake, the foot brake, which for me I would instantly put 2 brakes on the bar.
I wonder if they'll have them there tomorrow, because that's what I like. I like the mountain bike brake. Yeah,
me too. It's kind of like feeling at home.
Yeah.
But the bike was insane. I had like straight away the good feeling. I jumped all the jumps. I was like, wow. And then they had to test it more, so I just left. I just tried it for like maybe 4 or 5 laps. Yeah. But I actually believed in the project once I rode it. Yeah. Before you always like whatever. It's hard to believe that it can be as good as a real moto and stuff. And then when I rode it, I was like, okay, where's the website?
Did you get one?
No, I have a friend who got 2, so I asked to get one for me.
Oh, sick!
Like he paid like the
deposit. Yeah.
So I was like, can I have one? He was like, yeah.
Dude, that's sick. Well,
but I don't know when they'll come out, because I think it was supposed to be this year or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's next year. I don't know.
No, I think they're getting pretty close. I was in the factory the other day. Okay. So they were showing me. Yeah.
Did you see some stuff?
Yeah, there's heaps of bikes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're like, so they were saying, I don't know how much of this I can say. I might have to delete this part, but if I do, I will. But so they're obviously late on certain deliveries. Like I think the first delivery date was like a month ago or something. So they missed it. But they were saying that they're in the process of they build the same bike 18 times in one day. So they're trying to get the process so dialed in. Okay. I think it's like 14 minutes it takes to like assemble a bike. And so they're like, yeah. So they've got like the production line. They were doing it while I was there, but they've got like the production line, and it's like one torque wrench with these different heads on it. And then it's like, it's all in order. It's just like this, and it goes to the torque spec, and just like
IKEA, like
full, full production line. So I think that's what's taking the time. And so they build a bike, record the time, record the whole deal, and then tear it down, build it up, and just do it over and over and over and over. And then they've got like the crew. So there's like a bunch of test riders, and just all day, every day, they're just like doing product testing now, and like the performance testing on the batteries, and then just like then that goes to the software guys, and then they take the data, and then they're just like optimizing the code on the software. So yeah, they're just like fully balls it. It's crazy, eh?
Sick.
There's a lot of people that are doubting the whole project.
Okay.
But
yeah, I was at the start too, and then I think it's legit because it looks like something like an ideal that's not ready yet with electric things. You never really know.
Yeah.
But then I took like good developed like development riders.
Yeah.
I think the few guys, mechanics and stuff, they've been working like at the GPs, like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And for me now, it's like he has a lot of credit, and I feel like it'll be pretty good. Like, I don't know what other brands gonna reply with, because they have probably also some stuff in the tubes,
Yeah.
like Honda, like all the other manufacturers. But if they can be the first ones,
Yeah.
it's kind of a big deal.
Like a Tesla.
Exactly.
Same shit.
Like kind of be the reference, and then everybody kind of starts, and then the other ones have to aim for that. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But at the same time, I was against it a bit at the start, because I love the noise. You know, it's like super like thrilling and stuff. But then there's so many tracks that closed around. And
especially in Europe.
Especially in Europe, man. Because there's so much houses.
It's so small and tight.
Yeah, and people are living everywhere, to be honest. Like, there's people, you want to be kind of close to a city because you don't want to be 2 hours away from everything, because no one will go. But everybody complains about the noise. But this might be insane for that, like track reopening and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, well, so I think tomorrow, like I came in May last year and rode, but I only got to ride probably like 4 12-minute sessions.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I got to ride a bunch on it, but it like blew my brain basically, and like I was so much faster. I was like the rider I wished I could be.
Really?
on a real bike, you know, on like a dirt bike. And then I went home pretty depressed that I like couldn't, because I rode so good. It was almost like I got a glimpse of like my
Of what you
potential.
could have
And then I had to go home and suck again. And but then, to be fair, I feel like I've slowly got my head back in the dirt bike game of like riding petrol, and like I think I'm back in love with it.
Okay.
But I'm excited to I get to ride all week, so like I'll ride with you tomorrow, and then I get to ride like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ride.
Same track or a different track?
I'd like to go to a different track. I think they said that I can. I'm gonna hit up Jack Miller and see if he's like gonna ride it all this week, because he knows like a bunch of tracks. But other than that, I'll just stay and ride. I'm just so keen to like, because I guess still like I don't know how long the battery will last. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
You know,
like
that whole
actually a
deal?
big question mark for me too. Like, is it actually good with one battery to
A
have
day,
enough in a day, or
yeah.
do you need to recharge or whatever?
Have you seen the stand?
No.
So they got a stand that's a battery,
What
and
do you
so
mean?
like you come in from your ride and you lift the bike on the stand, and then a cord comes out, and then you plug it into your bike, and so you charge while you're not riding it.
No way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's the stand is a charger then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like
Sick.
yeah. So
I
they got,
didn't see that.
but yeah. So I'm interested tomorrow, because I haven't rode it since like that first time.
Then yeah, hopefully we have some upgrades.
It'll be good. So when was the first time you started like supporting Supercross and motocross?
Like being a fan. You mean?
Yeah.
What
Was it like the first Supercross series you watched?
So
that you
I
were
was
just
always
like,
a big fan of Travis Pastrana
yeah,
when I was a kid.
yeah.
Like the
Nitro Circus
yeah,
movies
Look
and
and
stuff.
Low, like all those stuff. You know, like the
Yeah.
DVDs I had every time at Christmas. I had the new one.
Yeah.
So there was some like Stewart, Reed battles, Carmichael, like 06 maybe.
Yep.
It was maybe the end of Carmichael.
Yeah.
I think. But the first guy I remember being fan of was Vilopoto.
Yeah.
Like loved it reminds me a bit of Tomac in a way, because
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
head down. But Vilopoto was like my first like, what the fuck, I want to be like this guy.
Yeah.
And then so that was maybe 2009 or something. And then yeah, I would say when I was 14, 15.
Yeah. And you just
And I loved it because I could never do it.
yeah.
But I thought I could. It was super close to downhill, so I was like, yeah, I could do that. Like it was something I was personalizing myself in,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And it was like actually next level. And I remember going to my friend Loris. He's also a racer, like really good guy.
Verger?
Super yeah, Verger.
Yeah.
He was in the team at the time we met.
Yeah.
And we would watch like the day after on YouTube, like the replays, like the main event. It was super sick.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.